Welcome everybody, welcome once again. Let's do this. It's another art time episode here. I'm going to be well and truly working on art now, working my arse off to try and get this cartoon done. Okay, I've been working on this animated cartoon throughout the week in my free time off and on, as well as doing other art. I want to say thanks for joining me. I'm going to play some music in the background. This is my music. I make lots of music, as I say, but just some music in the background. Yeah, basically, so I've been working hard. I have the music very quietly, okay, playing. Yesterday, I continued working on art from the storyboard which I made, and I'll show you what I've done so far. Because I didn't film up my drawing last night. I didn't film it up actually, like to show, you know. This video is probably going to be a long video, this one you're watching now, okay. I'm going to get quite a few pieces done, at least in this one, if not everything. But I'll see how much I can get done. I want to say thanks for everybody who's been supporting me. I even made a simple kids learning computer game for a relative the other day as well. I work my arse off, you know, I work hard. Anyway, this is a storyboard, as I say. I've been working on making an animated cartoon based off of this storyboard, and this page is all done. That's why I've coloured it in an orange tint. I've done the real artwork for this, so that's all done, so I don't need to go over these sketches. This one, you can see that 4 images have to be drawn over, so the ones that are not orange, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. The orange ones have been done. Some of these are doubles, such as this bottom middle image here. You'll see it appears again here, top left, and this one's actually done. It's got a faint orange tint to it. Wow, I've just blown myself away and realised I've finished all of the art for these 6 images. Yeah. Right or wrong, that is actually right. Well, good. Okay then, so that means this is all done. That page is done. That means I literally only have 5 images to do now. These are images which do involve some animation. Once they are done, the next step will be to draw, and I've not actually planned a fight scene storyboard for the fight scene itself, the action, but it's going to be pretty simple, so I'm going to just work that out, and I'm probably just going to draw it scene for scene from my mind, and work with like rough sketches of course first, and then do proper art on top. But what we're going to do now is we're going to finish doing these grey ones here, these 2 images, and these, and then this one. We're going to get those done. Once they're all done, once all of those are done, once everything's done, basically, I'm going to need to make the animated clips, which is basically going to consist of, it's going to need me to put those images together, let it play as a loop. Play the loops, what I do, frame animation, and then I use a screen recording software such as the one I'm using now, but I'll just like cut out just the area that I want to record of the screen. A few seconds or whatever it takes of each clip, like a character talking or an animation, you know. So I have video clips longer, like they're looped, you know. But what I do is I will take those video clips, and when I put everything, all the art and all the video clips, everything, the animation all together, and that any animation I do, even the stuff that's not frame animation, even the stuff that's just like motion comics animation in other software, but all the video clips, I put them together, and excuse me, just as I do with any video editing or short movie editing or movie editing, I cut the bad parts off, or the bits I don't need. I just have as much as I need, so we don't need a full looping long thing which goes on for ages. If it's a talk scene with a character talking, then I'll have it either copied and pasted or the loop playing constantly while the character's talking, you know, or I'll chop it to where necessary, you know, the clip. And then it's good, and other movements, just like a punch or a kick, Obviously maybe just one shot, right? If it's like a character walking across the screen, things like that. And then what I do is I've got to record the voiceovers. I do all the voices myself. The voices for all my cartoons. I've got to make music for the cartoon. Which reminds me, this song in the background is playing on loop here. Excuse me. Go to the next track. Yeah, I make all my music myself. As I say, I make music myself, you know. Yeah, I make all the music myself for my cartoons and stuff, and games and everything. So yeah, that's what I do, and I put it all together, you know, sound effects, music, put the sound effects in, put any effects on, like, cause when it's a video, you know, add video effects and things. Of course I've got to make the title screen and the credits and stuff, and that. Now, you'll see for this cartoon, what we've done is we've gone in black and white. It's one of those ones where it's black and white, but rather than adding colour and stuff, I mean, I could have made this even much better art and animation and stuff. It's quite a rough cartoon. It's really rough. It's like a practice thing as well, you know. But it's like just a bit of fun, you know. And you know, you can put colour in. I could have like put colour in, but what I plan to do is make it one of those ones where it's just simple black and white, and then when I bring it into the video software, I'll add some colour, tone, tint, or what do you call it? Gradients and stuff, colour maps over the top of it, to just bring out some colour, you know. So like if it's a nighttime scene, like most of this show is in the dark, so it's like it's a bluish black tint. It will be something like that, you know. Other scenes, you know, if it's like a hot scene, you can imagine it'd be like a reddish yellow, something like that, you know. If there's a cold scene, you might have a pale like blue, some other colour, yellow or whatever, you know. Okay, I'm gonna say now, okay, so yeah, we're gonna get these images done. Before I do that though, I'm gonna just show you what we've got again. Let's go through everything, why not? So these are folders containing art for every scene we've done so far. So let's just check it all out. Got this one. Just very quickly, just showing you, okay? Okay, this one. These are all draw overs, what I've done, you know, from the art. This, okay, this here, the talking one obviously, okay, this, talking one, so. Okay, this, just an image, okay, this, and it's got an image of him too, just a spare, that is. This with this hand that's going to move with motion comics animation. This image here. This. Oh, this is very important. The walking and the background for it with another character here on the left. Pretty happy how that turned out. This another motion comics image scene. It's going to be okay, you know, the show's not going to be amazing, but you know, whatever. I've done this the other day. I forgot if I did this yesterday or the night before or last. I think I did it 2 nights ago. Let's track. Okay, so you know, this with the background as well. Big tough guy. Then we're going here. This one. This one, okay, this, oh, there's a mistake here. Wow, I've just realised the mistakes is, you see how it's always good to check your art, so we're going to have to fix this in a moment. This is supposed to have something, image 2 is supposed to be like a flash before we get to that sort of thing, before we get to the exclamation marks. Could have done it anyway, but okay, I'll go over that in a moment quickly. This one, another talking scene of this crazy guy. Oh, excuse me, accident. Good shot though. Got this one here. The goodie and baddie meet. You got this here. got this, and then the little, that's the goodie when he walks to him. This, I must admit, the scene's a bit dark, like the goodie's standing in the dark here. It's a little bit too dark, I feel, but still he's there, you know, in the shadows. And this, okay, so that's basically what we got. Okay, so I've got to hurry up now and finish those clips. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empty folders. Is this right? Before we go back, let me just check that again. So 1, 2, 3. Why do I only have 5 here? I'm a bit confused as to why it's 5. let's just work these through the numbers just quickly. Okay, so that's 9. Okay, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Where's 13, 14? 15, 16. So 15, 16 needs to be done. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So you got 19 and 21. Where is it? 19 and 21. So I don't know what's up with 22 there. I really don't know what's up with 22. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because 22 is a copy of that one. So what I'll do is I'll write that on there. I'll actually write copy. Is it worth doing that? Put a C for copy. Yeah, it is. I think that's right. Yeah, first said, so I know. Okay, so let's check out. I've got music playing in the background, as I say, music, my music that I've made. You know, I make so much music. Let's, whenever I can, you know. Let's just bring that in and just give it a quick change. Then that's all I got to do really. Bring one image and just change it. So number 2, I know it's going to be already. So bringing that in. Insert a new file, new document. Yeah. Okay. So let's put a few flashes on there just quickly. Go over that. It's very easy to do. Very, very easy to do actually. All I need is a few lines, that's all I need, really. You know, a few lines, and that's it. In fact, I did do this already, I did do it, you know. But, I don't know, I lost it. I must have re-saved it, and I just drew over what I had. So you get that first, you know. Okay, so that's basically that. Oh, what happened there? Okay, good. That's image 2, just double checking, close and go yes for save. Okay, save, yes, that's it. Funny it asks you twice. Okay then, so I'm happy this is done, also I'm happy this one's done. I'm going to draw these ones now, I'm going to go through this. It should be an enjoyable process, you know, as I say. That's better. Okay, but yeah, should be an enjoyable process. Let's go for it. Let's go really quickly now. Straight into action. Let's go. That's why I got some lively music playing this time, because we're gonna get into action. You know? Sometimes I have this tranquil music playing. Sometimes, you know, as you know, I do like to, which I make, and or like, you know, the sound of wind or whatever, and it's like that's gonna like keep you calm, but it's like it slows you down, you know. I don't want to slow down myself, I want to hurry up. And we've got some beats playing now, a bit slow, but you know. Okay, so I'm going to copy this here on the right layer. I always copy it from the wrong layer, so I end up with like nothing, and I wonder why. Fans of Shenmue out there, the game series, who loved that, man? I always loved that. I've got, as I say, Shenmue 1 still. I completed Shenmue 1 and 2 years ago. It's an amazing game series, and Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. But people who love computer games, you know, I mean, wow, Shenmue is an amazing game series, and they've got like the third one coming out. So I want to know who's excited about this new Shenmue coming out. I'm not going to be able to get it probably for most reasons. For I mean, for some reasons, I'm just I'd say, like yeah, who likes that, Oh man, what's going on with this? Here it is, Critter Cinema. Don't worry, these characters won't look so ugly, hopefully, once this is sorted. So, I mean, usually I'd have like music banging loud in my headphones, but I've got my music turned a little bit quieter so you can hear my voice, obviously. Now this one can be one of those ones where it's just an image, maybe with some like exclamation mark, surprise effects and stuff on there, like we just did with the other image I just showed you. Now again, it's going to be one of those ones where I'm going to have to work this out. I think for this one I'm going to go with some, I don't know, we'll have to try and draw this. I'm really bad at drawing certain faces in certain positions. Let's see what we can do. Oh, excuse me, that was an accident. I don't know what it is. Is it, hang on. Okay, weird. Okay, hold on. There's peaceful music playing. Peaceful beat. So let's go. So I'm not trying to make these people the most absolute perfectly amazing looking characters. Like, I'm just doing it really simple, okay? Really simple, but two little characters. It's just a guy and a girl, and they've been just sprung upon by this baddie. Here, just going to draw the shape of the face quickly, and then I'll put the hair where needed. I know she's maybe not the most pretty looking girl, but he loves her. They're a couple, Okay, she's going to kill herself, this woman, this girl, okay, because the bad guy kills her partner. Sorry to spoil the story for you again, but I like this rap beat I made. You can make some raps for this still. Some of these beats I was going to make lyrics for originally, but I just didn't bother, Okay, so at this early stage I can actually change that a little there. See, I love the way you can manipulate things. The manipulator, yeah. Some people ain't strict enough. I will hit you later, discipline your staff, get you distracted in the district of the, I don't know. Okay, and she is the mistress, yeah, she's the mistress of discipline. She's strict when she disciplines him, but then she sticks it in this bitch. I mean, he does. Just mucking around. This is what it is, the love with the skids. Okay, so this is good, it's coming in. She said, what? Get you in a headlock, get you shot. Shrapnel comes out of your rectum. Bang, bang, your head fall off from your skeleton. Skull gets shattered. That's when I get him. Show this. Okay, hold on, I'm going to do this here. So she's nervous. It's the beat down that you never heard. Screaming that's shaking the earth. Yeah. Okay. I'm just mucking around. So this guy looks even more scared than she is. She's like, calm down, man. It's alright. So this guy's having a goddamn panic attack by the look of it. But it's okay, I'm just doing it like that. That's the way I've been doing it anyway. Like the guy's got more of a square kind of looking eyes, you know, shape, and the woman has like more rounded. Mind you, he is looking a bit like a woman, so I'm gonna work this out carefully here. I'm gonna work this shit out. Work this shit out. Here's the work this and this, man, work it out. If you're weak, you get stepped on like an earthworm. If you're in an urn, you should have learned. Cause you never earned, and then you burned. So I'm giving you some crazy lyrics here. Changing the mouth shape. Bang, bang. Knocking them out. The body falls in a grave, in a crate, at the bottom of a crater, and it's late for you to get out of the flames. Because this is working out alright. Now this guy's actually got a pair of glasses on him. I can just use a thick pen to go over with this and it's going to work. Luckily it's still looking alright, we can still see the shape of his expression. Shape of the expression. Excrementation of the experimentation of the explanation. Exclamation will get you famous in a negative way, but yeah. So I'm gonna just. So I've realised sometimes I go like a kind of cartoony setup, and I don't know what happens. Like I'm able to pull off faces, not pull faces, but able to like get faces. I don't know. I've got different ways of drawing faces. So his shoulders are going to need to move up. And we have to move his head down. Move your head down. Girlfriend, move your head down. I'll move this one. That's it. Move your head down. Yeah, laws. In a goddamn court with judges. Read out loud like he was a clown. Whoa, in a headlock, you get dropped in solitary hellbound. Okay. So he's there just having a panic attack and she's holding him like, come on my man. Look at the guy. Oh yeah, I forgot he's in an actual jacket, this guy. He's got like a collar or something there. I forgot all about that. So you see, you have to keep your characters consistent. Keep them consistent, keep them listening to the rhythm like the RZA to the jizzer. Who likes Wu-Tang Clan, anybody? I was never big into them before, but now, you know, I don't mind them, dude. They're alright. I like some of their tracks, you know. Some of their tracks are alright with a format. I'm gonna try to fix this girl's face. Wow. Should I erase part, or should I use the blender brush? Use the free morph thingy brush. Digital should be under digital. Where is it? Move thingy. You know what I'm gonna do with this? I'm gonna move them to maybe later, not now. But I'm gonna go here. You see how you can do that. The only thing is it kind of destroys it. Makes it kind of blurry. Kind of blurry. You should have known. See, I don't even think like there are things like sharpening tools and stuff. But I don't think they would actually help for this. She's a bit fat faced. I think we're gonna just go with that. You know, go with that because that's what he did. Yeah. Alright, she's not the prettiest girl, but you know, my wife is. Do love my lovely wife, I tell you. I'm really lucky to have my lovely. I want all the men out there to fucking respect your gorgeous girls and your gorgeous wives, and you know what I mean. Respect your wives and girlfriends and partners. We're lucky to have them. And the same for the women as well. They can respect the men, you know. Obviously, we respect each other. Women and men are what make the world go round. That is why we're here. That's how humanity's lasted for so long. You know. And that's what I believe in, my personal beliefs. So that's what I believe in, as I say, things like that. Okay, so heterosexual, I'm a heterosexual. I don't believe in homosexuality and stuff, you know. But that's just my personal beliefs. If you like it, what can I say? You know, you like it. You know, but I don't support it. Okay, I support all human beings, but I haven't got to support all ideas of other people. The same way as you don't have to agree with what I've just said. Alright, so you know, love your life. That's what I'm saying. You know, love your life. Take care of yourself. But yeah, for those people out there who are, you know, who know what I'm saying, you heard the word, yo. You heard the word, yo. Take care of your life. It ain't a suicide on yourself, murder. Take care of nature, and the man, you know, will take care of the female, and the female will take care of the male. In a wonderful couple. This is a loving couple here. They might look ugly and they fear, but still. Okay. So we're gonna finish this image off here. But, you know, you're entitled to live however you want to live. I'm just saying that. I just mean that not everybody has to agree with everyone. Yeah, but you know, I think the male and the female need to respect not only one another. With all humanity needs to come back and realise, you know, there is a difference in male and female. There's male and female on the earth, and we need to respect that, which is true, and just you know, just I'm trying to say, recognise it. So even the females, you need to recognise what it is to be a female. And when I say that, I don't mean the way you be. The same with males too, like acting like macho and all this. Like, no, to be a male, and you say, oh, a woman could also be like that, or a male could be like that, and oh, you just be however. No, that's not the point. I'm not one to believe that the head can be disconnected from the body and you're still alive. Okay, so it's like, it is what it is. You know, it's like you literally are one entity. You know, so you may have various traits about you, like you may be very peaceful and very caring and peaceful and loving, and have a lot of traits in you that you say you may see in females. So that makes you more of a female? No, not at all. You're a male. And understanding and things like this, and moralities, and you know, these are certain things that can be worked out from anyone. And the same way as a female can be very strong in many ways. A female is very strong in a lot of ways, right? She may be strong in a lot of ways. She may be strong so many ways, right? And all that. And I mean, a lot of females are strong anyway. You can be a mother and all that, you know, give birth to kids. A lot of things that are stronger than men in so many ways. But you're not going to say, oh, that's her macho side. That's her. She's got a bit of a masculinity in her. She's not. So you're going to try and chop things up and say, because of someone's mind and personality, there's certain traits that make them more or less strictly cut black and white, like a woman and a male. You know, that's what they're trying to say. There's people trying to say that it's not just female and male, because like in the body they're saying that the character says what you are, like almost like the personality, which is not true at all. Male and female, in my point of view, I'm saying, okay, whether you take that as real or not, I see it as male and female are, you know, what they are completely in whole. I'm saying that, you know, the male and the mind and the body, everything about it, you can't separate that. But you can have traits, you can have certain things, you know, to make you more, I don't know, more stronger or more, not female, but more soft. What's the word, you know? I don't know the best way to put it. See, we're getting confused with what see what femininity and masculinity is. This is my problem. That's my point, right? You know, so you know, she's a female here and she wants the man. See, someone might say that my image here, not only is my image a bad image, bad art, but some people might say that also it's a bad representation. It's the stereotype again of, look, the male's holding on, the female's holding on to the male here. You know, she's nervous, and you're trying to say all females are weak and meek, and no, not at all. And then you go on TV and you watch this stuff nowadays on the internet, and you see UFC, and you see these big women like muscle men, like talking in a loud, deep voice and beating blood out of each other's faces, and then still losing in Olympic sports made for women when they get beat by men who say they're women and they're transgender, whatever. You know, it's like get it right, get real, man. Understand what's reality. You know, it's just this world, man. You know, so it's just, you know, a female's a female, and it's not about that. You know, a female is in no way weak. You know, my wife is one of the most strongest people I've ever known as a character. She is strong. I'll say it, she's fucking strong, right? But it's not about being a man or being masculine or that. That's human beings' mindset. They think, they get the wrong idea of strong and weak and, you know, positive, negative, things like that, and they're trying to mix that. It's not about if it's an apple or banana or it's a male or a female. No, not at all. You know. Anyway, but that's my opinions on the matter. Okay, I've had my rant about that. Whatever you want to call it. So I'm trying to get this one done. Okay, so nearly done anyway. This funny little beat I got playing in the background. This is one I was happy about making. I get these little tunes in my head, you know. It's like, just if I've got to like express them, you know. So I just make them. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah, so we just got to respect, we just got to value, we just need to value the male and the female, is all I'm saying. We need to respect what that is and actually understand that. Because to me it seems now there's like a confusion in the world where people seem to think they can just make up certain things and say, you know, they don't even know what they are, they're just making stuff up. And I think people really are trying to say, like, we're all human, you can't have any labels are bad, you know. So they're trying to say, no, you can't say this, no, I'm not part of that, I'm not part of, you know, it's not, you can't call me this, you can't call me that, I'm something else. But then they want to be something else, but then there's nothing else they want to be, and it's like, heck, at the end of the day we are just humans. And then they will say, well, that's right, we're just humans. And they say, okay, we're just all the same. We're not all the same, we're not all robotic, we're not just, you know, products. Like we're all human, but, you know, there's such a thing as a male and a female. You've got to understand there are, you know, there are truths, you know, to that. You know, and there's nothing wrong with it, is what I'm trying to say. See, there's nothing wrong with it. The problem is when you're always seeking for answers, you never find, you know, the truth. So let me just go back here. I'm going to find something now, because I've forgotten which. Yeah, go here. Oh no, I have to go back here. I have to quickly. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I need to quickly check the colour of this. Oh no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Or do I? Okay, so yeah, let's go back and just check. I want to just check this woman's top here. Let's bring this down. I may have to make this one lighter for her top because I don't want to have it that dark. Just trying to work this out now. Sorry, guys. Oh, that looks kind of okay though. If we go for like that. What about, okay, we're going to try and see which one looks better now. Do I want this darker or this darker? I think it should be that her top is lighter. Meaning, I'm going to have to go over that. Yeah. And the same for him as well. Just because I wanted to show up as a light top, that's why. It's not to say that she's actually even dark skinned. You know, it's like okay, so that's that. Okay, so that's kind of what we want to have. And I think we're going to have to make like an animated something or other. We're going to have to make some kind of effects on top of it, I think, like what we just did, you know. Yeah, so I'm going to save that in the folder for this, right? You know what I should be doing? I should in future, I've learned my lesson. I've got to write, I'm going to have to write notes, like numbers on top of these. I'm going to have to, either on the layers themselves or on other layers above them, because it's just going to get confusing as to what's what. So we're on 13, 14, 15, right? 13, 14, 15. So 13 and 14 it should be. So 12, 9. Okay, 9, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yeah. So let's write it on there now before I get confused, yeah. The reason I didn't do it is because I didn't want to, like, you know, just make a mess or anything. I wanted to see what I'm looking at, you know, so. Okay, let's just go in. With a very, very, very light 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I should have done this anyway. Just so I know exactly what's what. Is that right though? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Sorry, 21, stupid fool. 1 in it. 21, yeah. 21, let's double check that. 21. 15. 16, yeah, okay. 17, 18, 19, 19 here. 20. 21, huh? Then you've got 23, which is a copy of one of those other images. It's 20, I think. A copy of 20, yeah. Number 22 is. So let's get on with this, okay? Let's get on with this. Okay, so I'm going to save this one out. File, save as. Okay, so I'm going to save that one there. PNG. So I want to get this done quickly now. I'm wasting time. I'm taking too long rambling. 13. So 1. Save. Bang. Okay, let's go. Got another layer. Just go with some boom, boom, boom. What I can also do is oh no, it's okay. Save that there. Let's do this really quickly. 2. So I don't have to have too much detail. I can do something. I mean, what I'll do is I'll do it like this, so that it looks like the lines have just spread out, sort of thing, you know. Make some little thin ones as well, maybe. Just simple like that. Bam. Okay. Okay, so happy to say it's coming on. Okay, a bit better now, yeah. Got this orangey colour. Go on top, a bit stronger. Ah. I should have gone with this. I'll go with multi-line. It's okay. Just colouring over to see where we're at, you know, leaving a mark for ourselves, you know. So let's just check that folder now. Oh, wrong one. This one, where is it? Okay, this one. So something like that. The screen will be shaking too. It's not amazing, but I'm going to go to 14 now. For nothing in it, obviously. We're going to go to 14. This one here. Now this one is a bit of work. So I think what I'll do is I'll do this in the next video. Okay. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching.